Hi, officer. How are you? Feeling real disrespected right now. But listen, we came in here to have a simple meal. My friend here ordered some pancakes. They came out cold. The butter wouldn't melt on them. We simply asked them to take them back and heat them up. They took her plate, disposed of it, came back out and said, "I'm sorry, our kitchen manager said he can't make the pancakes." And I said, "Okay, well, where's the food?" Well, there was no food because he dumped the pancakes. I requested to see the manager and talk to him personally. He's refusing to come out.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. It took us, I don't know how long to even get the pancakes in the first place. This lady here is a 70-plus something year old person. And, and so I said, well, why should we pay y'all anything if y'all treating her the way you're treating her? Get your manager to come out here. He still refuses to come out. But once they called you guys out, we didn't want to leave so they could say we were avoiding the police. But simply, he could have just came out and addressed this issue.
Okay.
Yeah, and initially I did tell her I will take something else to eat. I said I will take the grits and chicken.
Yes, ma'am.
But then when this lady came out, manager, or whoever she is, she's the one that said, "No, you can't. We can't fix anything else for you." I said, "What do you mean you can't fix anything? I don't want this."
Don't do that.
They took my food and refused to give me something else. What is that about?
Oh, my God.
What is that about?
Have 3 people on us. Okay.
I mean, have you ever heard of such?
So, you didn't get anything to eat?
No.
They took my food.
Right, because they took it back and they didn't bring you back
Yeah.
And refused to give me something else.
Did you get something to eat out of this?
I did.
Okay.
And my daughter did.
Okay.
Yes.
So you ate your meal, your daughter ate.
Yes.
So, did you pay for you and your daughter's meals?
We didn't even get a chance to leave because they called you guys. So I stood here and waited for y'all to come. I did threaten not to pay, but it was just to get the manager to bring his tail out here. He never brought his tail out here. Instead, they threatened to call the police. So I waited on y'all to come to give them my debit card and say...
Listen, I want to say I appreciate you sticking around so we could get this resolved. That way there's no allegations or accusations of anything crazy. So I appreciate you sticking around. But I'm sorry that you had a negative experience here.
It's a terrible experience for me.
Yes.
Because I've traveled 38
And then,
countries
rather
in
than
this
to
world.
bring your
I've never
manager,
had this
rather than
happen.
to bring the manager out, you
I've been
choose
here
to
lots of
call
times.
law enforcement. How?
But not at nighttime. We usually come during the day.
Yeah, we do.
Is if they're going to treat you this way, pay for the food that you did get and that y'all did eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then if they're going to treat y'all this way, then don't give your business anymore.
No, I will not be coming
We won't,
back.
but it's the-
And my friends that come here, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I've already notified them. We're not going to come back. You might see a sign out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Or you might see it on WSOC Channel 9. See, because I've never been treated this way. The right thing to do, see, that's what's wrong. People don't focus on the right thing. The right thing to do was to give me another meal. Because this is not the only place in the world where somebody's not
And then to
satisfied.
be treated like we were trying to get over on the restaurant.
Yeah, all she had to do, first of all, the manager should have come out. When those 2 women couldn't handle it, the manager should have come out, and he should have said, or she should have said,
What they're not saying is that I repeatedly asked them for their manager, and when they said they wouldn't bring their manager out, I threatened them, but we never left the restaurant. They didn't even give us a chance to resolve it before calling you. And that's what I'm trying to say. So then it put us in a position to where we just held off on everything till y'all got here.
Look,
It's not...
at this point, ma'am, why don't you just pay them for you and your daughter, and then just don't give them your business anymore.
We're not, but what I'm trying to say is,
understand.
in total Karenhood here, we didn't come here to rip this restaurant off.
Yes, ma'am.
And on top of it, they're calling you, wasting your time when all they had to do was simply get their manager to come out here and talk to us. Yeah, I think he
So
should.
he decided to come out.
Take the act for the police.
Only in America.
Solutions right now, okay?
Look,
Only
we
in America.
Listen, I get it. We're past that though, so we just want to make sure everybody has a resolution.
yeah, but sit up here and be.
See, that's why I like teaching school. Adults jack it up every time. They jack it up. All they had to do was give them to come then.
Ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure it's nice soft.
Okay, what'd you say? We're listening now. No. Are they ugly? That's pretty.
Last day of
Oh,
Black
here he
History.
is. Here you go.
You manager? How are you? Well, these ladies were supposed to speak to you in regards to the incident that occurred and the reason we're here, so I'm letting you know.
If there's something wrong with the food, we have no problem to replace it. But there's no reason with it. We don't want to waste food with no reason. And I still have the plate right here.
What is it?
He said he
With the
said-
unmelted butter.
Just send it back. You say it was cold.
Right. That's the way it was when I got it.
It wasn't like this fingerprints on it and butter and everything.
No, she was
No,
trying
no,
to put.
no, no.
Cut in the middle.
No.
That
She was
two
trying to
pieces
put
like
butter
this.
on it and it didn't melt.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to me, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it was my food. The butter didn't melt because the pancakes were cold. I told the waitress that from the very beginning.
She bring this back after half an hour when we serve it. After half an hour, I came back in the kitchen.